Just Being Me podcast. Your girls, Margot and Mary. You don't need anything to experience prosperity. You might feel that money will make your life more simple. You can begin designing a simpler life right now without money by developing such qualities as inner peace and becoming more organized in your life. Whatever you feel money is going to bring, you can begin to feel those qualities within yourself right now and radiate those qualities outward through your thoughts, words, and actions. Rich feelings draw rich experiences. As you think, the very substance of the universe creates the set of circumstances to bring forth the experience. Thinking and feeling go hand in hand. Thinking is a masculine faculty within us. All feeling is a feminine faculty. When you integrate your thinking and feeling, you have a marriage that will produce children ideas. With an idea, you have an opportunity to create for yourself the exact thing you desire. Begin today to think and feel your good into existence. All that I want, I have right now. Yay! Okay, where are my hands claps? Way over there. Yay! Yay! Yes, think richness into existence. Start feeling good about yourself and the things that you do and the things that you want to do. You don't need money to have a good feeling about something.
Oh, no, you don't.
Nope. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. We've been gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah, seems like it's been a while, right?
Right, it does. We were gone for the holiday, the Thanksgiving holiday, and then the following week, I was feeling a little under the weather. I didn't have the Abercrombie and fish. What is it called? I didn't have the Abercrombie. What's it called? The Omarion?
God is still on the throne.
It was the Omarion or something. I didn't have it. But I feel better. I feel a lot better this week. So we're back. Miss Mary is over there on the other side of the box. Hey, Miss Mary.
Hello. Glad to be back.
Yes.
Glad you're feeling better.
Yes. Last week was like, nah, I don't think so. No energy. No energy.
How was your Thanksgiving anyway?
My Thanksgiving was good. So we'll just jump in to the weekend review.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what we was talking about. Thanksgiving was good. Thanksgiving I had with my family, my immediate family. And we ate at my mom's house. We did not do chicken. We did not do turkey this year. We didn't do a full turkey. We did smothered turkey wings.
Yes, how'd that go?
That was really good.
Okay.
We did the turkey wings and the turkey thighs. Okay. And that was so good. My sister cooked those and they were so good. Falling off the bone. Okay. Delicious. So we both said we won't be doing a full turkey never again.
A whole turkey anymore. Right?
No, we good. We are so good. So that was cool. The Thanksgiving was really nice. We played some games. We was at my mom and dad's house. So we had a good time. Good food, good eats. Yep. Mm-hmm. How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was good. I was so full, Margot. Ooh, I was so full. My sister does turkey and stuff kind of different. She uses a lot of herbs. So it has a different flavor. And the flavor is just so good. And then she takes it and puts the flavor in the gravy. You know what I mean? So it's just like,
So that's good on your mashed potatoes and everything else.
Yeah, and then she makes these garlic mashed potatoes. Ooh. She always has to make the mashed potatoes because she can really do those garlic mashed potatoes. Mm-hmm. And what she does is she roasts her garlics in the oven in tinfoil, olive oil. And that girl can make some garlic mashed potatoes. I didn't want any gravy on.
That's how tasty they were.
My potatoes. But, the gravy was like on the turkey and it kind of touched the roll. You know what I mean? And girl,
what is that?
Oh my God. And then, with all the sides and everything, you know how they do.
Right.
But, it was really good. And then we talked and everything like that. And girl, I said, well, you know what? Let me eat a little something, else. I want something else. And so my niece had made homemade cranberry. And so that was really good. I like that. It was good. It was a good dinner, the whole sweet potato pie thing. And then my niece made some type of dessert. Was good. I didn't eat a lot of it. It had a lot of nuts in it, and I was like, I'm not gonna be up coughing and
okay.
Thanksgiving went really, really well. It was nice, and I had food here at the house. I had ham and I had turkey, and it was like I didn't want to bring anything home. You know what I mean?
You already have all that stuff at the house.
I have all that stuff at the house, so. It was really nice. I didn't go like Black Friday, I didn't really need anything. I didn't go out a lot. I just been kind of going out just a little bit. Did some shopping. My grandkids are, all their stuff is together. Got all that done. I did go out and buy, some of the kids in the building some gifts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I did that. I told one of the kids' mother, I said, I have some stuff for the kids. I'll give it to you next week or so. She's like, oh, okay. I did that. I got a couple more kids to do. Because, see, I'm away from that office and, I don't have a family.
Right.
I don't have a family to, make Christmas happen for.
All right.
So I said, let me just take that and buy kids gifts in my building.
That's so sweet. Yeah, that's nice.
So I did that. I took care of one family already, so I got one more to go. So I'm doing that. I think I'm gonna go this weekend and get the other family. I'm not buying the parents anything. I'm just getting something cute. Yeah, because the kids are so sweet.
Yeah.
They real nice to me. So and Rasta, So I'm going to get them something. I got to get one more family, and then that's it. But I don't have anything else. All my shopping is done. Everybody is taken care of. I don't have to buy not one more thing.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Real good. This is the beginning of the second week of the month.
Yeah. I was just like, I don't play with stuff like that. It's just like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. And I just do it, and all that stuff is in the spare room.
Okay.
And my grandkids' stuff were shipped out. Their clothes were shipped out. I sent the money to my sister. My daughter she's doing the big vehicles. When she was young, she had one of those red.
They drive around.
Those little, yeah. So now she's getting the Jeeps for the kids.
Oh, cool.
So I said, well, let me buy one of the Jeeps. So I bought one of the Jeeps, and so that was. That, and then I just bought them a couple of outfits and stuff, and I sent those in the mail, and got her and her husband's gift, and then I got Carly and her boyfriend's gift. And girl, please, with the family here, I'm done.
Yeah,
nieces and nephews, check. Sisters, check.
Right.
Mama, check.
Right. Everybody check. That's good.
I feel so good. I'm so done.
That's good.
I even bought Rosta's son.
Oh, he running around there like,
I got this stuff done, girl. Because look, I don't want to deal with it because Margot, I'm telling you, some of these places, they don't have what they used to have. The shelves are looking kind of
bare.
They looking bare, babe. They looking bare.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad I went out, like, before really Thanksgiving and started, working on this
Yeah,
stuff because I'm just like, you can't find nothing now. It's just like, oh my God.
and
My
it's
daughter's
gonna
like,
get
Mom, I can't find this. Mom, I can't. I said, girl, I told you.
yeah, it's gonna get
So
worse as we get closer
it really
to the
is.
holiday.
Yeah. And, they trying to, clear out those docks and stuff like that. But, bro, that's going to take a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be way past Christmas.
Exactly. Exactly. I went into one store and, I was kind of surprised. I'm like, well, where's the stuff? I'm just looking around like,
No,
where's
where the stuff?
the stuff at? You know what I mean? It was just like, it was crazy. I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. That don't stuff like that. I'm just like, I'm glad I don't have a family that I have to take care of.
Right, where you have to be like, oh, I gotta get this and that, and they want that, and they want this. Mm-mm.
And you got to keep going out there and,
I
kind of
can't do
like
it.
all that kind of stuff. I'm so glad that that's not, I can't do it. What about you? So tell me about your weekend.
I had I didn't do I never do Black Friday. I don't do that stuff. But I did Cyber Monday.
Oh,
Um I was able to get all of my nephews, and I didn't get my niece. My niece decided to tell me she wanted a Nintendo Switch now. I'm like, okay, well that's not going to happen because they don't have no more. No more. They don't have
what is
none.
that, Margot?
It's a video game console, Nintendo,
Oh, okay.
and it was little stuff like any electronic.
It's like an Xbox like
Yeah.
that.
Uh
Oh,
huh. Uh huh.
okay.
Any electronic game, you got it. You should have told me that in September that you wanted
Okay.
that, because that as soon as the Black Fridays hit and everything, they got them bots be buying all the stuff up and then selling it on the black market for $1 million, and So I was like, girl, they sold out of that. So she's old enough to I'll give her money and she can go buy some clothes. She said she just want money for clothes. Cool. I ordered some stuff for the twins,
Okay.
and two of the things ain't gonna come until after the holiday.
Yeah. That's it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's it too. Because my grandson, his birthday's right after Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we can't, you can't do both. You can't put them together. My daughter says, no way, no how.
Yeah.
So it's like now I'm like, let me go and try to find something for the birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Margot.
They ain't got nothing. No cocoa melons. No some little puppy thing. That.
And if they do have it, they doubled the price.
Yep.
Amazon need to be ashamed of
Amazon was
themselves.
high. I had got a couple of things off of Amazon, and I compared it by going to Target, and I was like, okay,
You got me.
yeah, because this is ridiculous. I can't. So I got half of their thing. Most of their thing. There's 2 items
Okay.
that will. I told my sister, tell him that it'll be showing up after Christmas. He got it. It'll be
Okay.
after Christmas.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So they've been doing that. Got some stuff. Knocked some stuff. I got a couple of more people to knock out, and then I'll be done.
Okay.
Then I worked in the kitchen all week. Okay, wait. Let me stop right there, because I got checked by my manager, my fiance, my man, my dude, whatever. When he listens to the podcast and I say I'll be at the kitchen, he said, "Well, what kitchen is that? Why you don't say pastrami on the run?"
Say it.
Those people don't know what the kitchen is. I said, you know what? You are absolutely right. I know that when we have the opportunity to, promote our business, I need to promote our business. So
And say it.
say it. So I was at Pastrami on the Run, located at 358 West 38th Street, downtown LA by USC. And well, let me just put this disclaimer in. So since I'm advertising, if you go to pastramiontheRun.com and use the promo code SAVE10, you can save 10% off of your entire order. We also have DoorDash. We also go through DoorDash and Uber Eats and Chow Now and Ritual. But you can't get a discount on there because that's a third-party app, and they already charge us an arm and a leg. So we can't give you no discount on there. But if you go to our website, pastramiontheRun.com, you put in Save 10, and you get a discount on that one. So there you go. We've been working in the kitchen. At the kitchen. So that's kitchen. Pastrami on the run. I've been working at Pastrami on the run. Say it again. For the past 2 weekends, I usually go in during, in the morning, but I end up, he had to go to a baby shower for his goddaughter. So me and his cousin was in there for like all day. And it was cool. It's kind of slow. It's Christmas time. So we were able to rock it out, and then it was cool. I'm looking forward to going to Jamaica.
Yay! It's coming quick.
It's coming quick at the end of the month, so we're getting ready for that. I'm like, I don't need no clothes. I have all the sundresses. I have all the stuff that I need. So I got so many things in my closet because I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that. I was like, slow down, Margot. You got all that stuff in that closet. At the end of every year, I always clean out my closet and, donate to Salvation Army when I get through doing that. I say, okay, I'm going to go through my closet before and pull all the stuff out. And I got so many things in there. It's like, you don't need to purchase nothing. Don't purchase anything. So I'm not going to do that. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to celebrating the New Year's over in Jamaica, getting some rest, having my guy get some rest. And then coming back fresh and starting the new year right with our business and getting ready for this wedding. Like it really is gonna hit me. It's really gonna hit me when we're in 2022. So I'm gonna be so super busy, but you know what? Everything is gonna be all good. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
At least the wedding is not till November.
Yes. It's all the way at the end of the year.
So
I don't have to stress like, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go try to find my dress in February. I have an appointment at a bridal place.
Okay.
So
good.
Get that out of the way, and then I don't even want to think about it. My brain
no, don't think about it. You
works
just go
weird.
Enjoy your vacation.
Yes.
Just you put your mind in vacation mode.
That's it. That's all it needs to be on, and that's all that is on. Because every time I be having the thought, I'm like, nah, that's in January. Right now we in December. We trying to get through December. We not thinking that we don't want to see it. I'm good.
You guys had a long year this year. You guys did that vacation.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Just enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Yes. Can't wait.
Because a lot of people, they have these businesses and open up these businesses and stuff. Girl, shoot, they don't be going on vacation and stuff. They be just back there, just doing a thing or whatever. An opportunity to go on vacation. Your business just started. It's like, in the beginning of it now.
Yeah.
Take that vacation, girl.
Okay.
Take that vacation. The holidays, ain't nobody doing nothing.
No,
go ahead, take that vacation. Enjoy yourself. Come back rejuvenated and just plow into the whole new year.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Beautiful opportunity.
Yep.
Enjoy yourself.
Yep. That's what we gonna do. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's right. You're in the infancy. I wanted to say infancy. You're in the infancy
stage
of your business, of your pastrami on the run.
Yes.
Oh.
So we will get it together and get a woosah in and get some beautiful air and beautiful people and doing some things and
some good fresh food.
I can't wait to eat. That's what
it's going to taste so different.
Yeah.
You're going to get some fresh food.
So looking forward to all of that. So let's jump into let's talk about it. It's crazy because I tried to set my computer up. Well, all these things on my screen, and it's just confusing me. So here we go. I was thinking I was doing something, but I'm making a mess on my screen. It's all over the place. Okay, y'all. So let's talk about it. Jussie Smollett was found guilty today. What happened, Mary?
The jury found him guilty of what they're calling it is a hate crime hoax, but they say that he staged it. He staged a fake hate crime. So there are 5 felony counts.
Wow.
Right now. Yeah, and I was kind of hoping that that was not the case with him. But unfortunately, they found him guilty. So I don't know what's going to happen now. I don't know when he comes back for sentencing. I don't know. I don't know what happens. I didn't catch that part. Um, but he was saying some things how he met them and, you know, some things that they were doing together and, all this kind of stuff. And I'm just like, is that something that we need to know?
Right. Oh, well, sexual things?
I mean, he was saying that like they were smoking and doing cocaine and they went to a gay bathhouse. And I mean, it's like, do we need to know that?
No. For
Do
what?
we need to know that?
Is that what made you do the fake hate crime? Like, was it because you were so drugged up?
I think what he was trying to say was that they were more friends and he wasn't like, it wasn't like a setup, like I hired them to do anything. I think that's what he was trying to have come across in the courtroom.
Right.
But he was just saying all this stuff and how they hung out and how they was going to help him with meals and, work out with him, and stuff like that. But I was just like, oh, that's a lot of information there.
Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately, I guess he didn't prove his case. And, yeah, 5 felony counts for him. I'm sorry it happened to him. But you know what? He kind of made me feel like, he said that, who was the guy that was in charge of that show? What was the guy's name?
Oh, Lee Daniels?
Lee Daniels. He said Lee Daniels called him fat. Said he was fat.
Lee Daniels.
And I'm just like, he started giving me vibes like, okay, you're weird.
You got some mental issues going on.
Wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Something
it was giving me that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want it to happen, but since it did, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's where we are. We don't have to worry about that anymore.
Wow, that's
I guess they'll bring it back up when they get ready to sentence him.
So I mean, what are they looking at? Like, is he gonna do time for this?
With 5 felony counts, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, charges.
That hate crime is very serious nowadays.
3 years. They said up to 3 years, but experts have said that Smollett would likely be placed on probation in order to perform community service if convicted. Oh, okay.
Well, he was convicted of 5 felony counts.
Right.
So, I mean, for 5 felony counts, he's going to do probation?
Probation in order to perform community service.
Okay.
We'll see. Because it says it carries a class 4 felonies that carry a prison sentence up to 3 years, but expert says that he will likely be placed on probation in order to perform community service if convicted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gosh. I hope that he's getting some
help
because obviously something went awry. Like something went the wrong way because he was on a high. You were doing what's the show? Because I stopped watching it.
It was The Lions or something. What was that show called? I forgot. But I stopped watching it. But you guys were doing so well with the show. Is at its I thought so.
highest.
I couldn't watch it all the time, but yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, and they were getting great ratings and stuff. But I was like,
it's something else he said that bothered me. He started talking about how poor they were when they were growing up and they didn't have this and they didn't have that. I didn't understand all that either.
Like, they got him talking crazy is what they got him talking.
Yeah, it was like he was giving all these details about his childhood and how they didn't have this and they didn't have that and his mother struggled and I was like,
wow. You just going real deep because your family is a performing family. You got actors, actresses, and everything in your family. So ain't nobody trying to listen to your violin about how hard your childhood may have really been. You're a fucking adult right now doing dumbass shit. And so you just need to face the music because don't go back talking about my mama had it hard. People got it hard right now, but they ain't going over there doing no hate crimes.
And it's so funny because I was just like, I don't know why he's saying that. Everybody in his family is talented.
They are. All of them are talented acting, singing, doing all kind of stuff. So
yeah, what
stop.
cooking show?
Yeah, stop.
It's a cooking show.
Yeah, stop. That's not bringing any sympathy towards you at all. That's just making me mad.
Exactly.
It's just making me mad because you're grown. You're not a child anymore. You're your own man. You can have your own family, and so your siblings as well. So, what are you talking about? If it was a hard life, it was a hard life. But look what came out of your hard life.
There are some people that
you were blessed. You were blessed. So stop with the antics and
exactly.
Empire. That's the name of the
Empire. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, start watching that. But they were still getting good reviews. Okay, you said Tiffany Haddish and Common broke up.
Yeah, it's quits.
They call it quitsies.
It's quitsy. Yeah, he was saying that, of course, you know how they always say the schedules, but he was saying that they weren't actually feeding the relationship, and that it was hard for them to balance the energy because although they were in a relationship, you know, when they, you know, had work to do or, you know, to go do a job someplace because they both were artists, that's what they did. You know, that's what they do. They had to go make their money. So they didn't get to see a lot of each other, and their craft seemed to take the front seat. So no hard feelings or anything like that. But, you know, it was their schedules and unable to balance the energy. Well, you know.
That's understandable. That's
understandable.
Understandable. Yeah. And Tiffany Haddish, I mean, I haven't seen her in a while.
She's good. She still looks nice. She looks very nice.
Good. She's at like in the height of her career. So taking on a mate right now for her is a lot. You know,
you don't even have to. I mean, I'm gonna say she don't have to. Date around,
have fun,
whatever. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah. You could come over, comment when I'm in the town, and you know we do what we do, and you know if I don't have nobody to go me on a date to whatever you want to roll, we can roll. But don't put no titles on it here. I'll call you. You can go home after we do it.
I'll call you. Oh, what I did want to say too is Erykah Badu.
Ooh,
she has a new guy.
Oh, who's Erykah Badu dating?
And I want to say he's 27.
Whoa, okay, Erykah Badu.
I want to say he's 27.
Okay.
I'm not mad at her.
I ain't mad at her either because
it's been a minute. So I mean, you know, she had some time. So, yeah, she has a man in her life.
Okay. I love Erykah Badu.
I do too. I really do.
She can have whatever she wants to do. 27 years old. Here you go, right here.
Yeah. Okay, good. I had that age right. Okay.
Oh, is that him right here in the picture? They look just alike.
Yeah, they did take some photos together, yes.
Oh, okay. They look alike. They dressed alike. Oh, see, that's one thing about Erykah Badu, because when she was with Common and when she was with what's his name, Andre 3000, they was always dressed alike. She crocheted some shit that he didn't put on. Erykah Badu. I put that Badu-ism on them. They be like, y'all wear whatever you want me to wear.
And Common said that was the best relationship he ever had, and no woman has ever affected him the way that Erykah did. And he said when it was over, he broke down.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, put that Badu on him. Okay. It said, slapped it on ya.
So the 27-year-old, he better hold on.
Yep, you better hold on to that lady. You better hold on to that. You got a good one.
Hold on, boo.
Yep.
Hold on tight.
Yep. Don't fuck up. Just you be smooth sailing as long as you do right. You got a good one. You good to go.
He ain't gonna go nowhere, girl.
Good.
He ain't going nowhere. I bet you he gonna go nowhere.
That's good. But
smart. I think he's a musician. I know that he plays 2 different types of instruments.
Oh, cool.
And they be jamming together, and she's been knowing him for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, she's been knowing him for a while.
Okay. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I'm always excited about love.
Mm-hmm. You were saying there was a lady in Orange County that's being charged, a mother that's being charged for daughter who hit an opposing team member.
Oh yeah, that was. Did you see that footage?
I did. I just watched it.
Oh, Margot. Well, it was a team. I think it was Garden Grove, and it was a Christian school. The game was in Garden Grove, and I think it happened like last month. And they were playing basketball, and so one of the little girls from the opposing team had ran into another girl from the other team, and it was a little. I think she was Asian, or she had dark hair. I couldn't really tell.
Mm-hmm.
So it seemed like the other lady from the other team who was black. It seemed like it didn't bug her. It didn't bother her. She kind of walked off, and they both kind of walked off. The girl, you see the girl apologizing, and her mother, the black girl from the other team, her mother yells out and tells her, "You better hit her for that." Then the girl goes back over and sucker punched the little girl. The little girl hit that floor like a rag doll.
Yes, she did. Oh my God.
And they said she had a concussion and everything, and she was out for 3 weeks for her injuries. Now she's back. She's back at school this week. The mother, they said now, they're not charging the daughter, they're charging the mother. They have everything on tape. The daughter, her father is an NBA player, was an NBA player, and his name is Corey Benjamin. And he came forward and he apologized for his daughter's behavior. And he said that he was very shocked that she did that. And that he didn't understand where that came from. So I'm assuming that him and the mother are not together. And also they had some tape where the young lady, got into other fights with, teammates and other team members from the opposing teams and stuff. They got all that on tape.
Wow.
So I don't know why she's a hothead. Maybe because her mother's pushing her so much.
Yeah.
Because she is her father's an NBA player. They're no longer together. Maybe her mother wants her to make it.
Yeah.
For the women's team or something like that. But evidently the girl is under a lot of pressure because she shouldn't be fighting or hitting anybody on the court like that. And that'd keep her out of colleges and keep her off teams and stuff like that. And I don't know why somebody would be that stupid to tell their child to do something like that. They need to charge the mother.
Yep. They definitely
need to charge the mother. These parents need to stop it.
Right. Yeah. They definitely need to charge the mother. I seen that in that little girl. They collided. And then they both fell to the ground. They both got back up. The black girl walked away, but then, as you said, the mom yelled out, "You better hit her for that." And so she walked back to hit the girl. She was already walking and going on about her business. And when she heard her mama voice, she reacted. And the mom is responsible for that. That's not cool at all. You could have killed that girl over what? You playing basketball. Y'all gonna collide. Y'all gonna hit. You gonna fall. You get back up and you play the game.
Absolutely.
Everything that her mama is pushing for her to be this star, she's actually tearing everything away from her. Nobody's gonna want to deal with somebody's mama who's a hothead that got control over their child so much to be like, "You better hit her for that," and then she's like, "Robot, okay, yeah, bam," and then walk away. It's just like, that is so sad.
That's like what they call unsportsman conduct.
Unsportsman conduct, yeah.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. And no team is going to want to pick her up. She's too much of a hothead. She's going to be a problem.
Yep.
She's going to be a problem. So, look, no thank you.
Nope, I don't want it because I don't want my team to be liable for her punching somebody out and that person don't get up. Now you done put a spotlight on our team. Yeah.
What if that girl, Margot, hit her head real bad and was just never came out of
it never came back. Over what? Because y'all collided and you fell down? Hit her for what? I don't get parents that do that to their kids. And it's not the kids' fault.
Get that involved.
Yes.
That you're going to cause violence like that on the court.
Yeah.
Those are the type of mothers that these kids be so ashamed that I don't want to play anymore because I don't want you to come anymore. And
right.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad that we do that to the kids.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna listen to your parent, and if that is the kind of mentality that your parent has been putting in you, then you like a robot. You like, oh, my mama said hit her. Yeah. My mama said I should have hit her, so let me go on over here because I don't want to hear her mouth when I get off the court. Because she's gonna be like, why did you let that girl do that to you? He hit you. She probably hit her. Yeah. You want me? I'm gonna hit you now, and just crazy. So that's sad. So she deserved. I hope the father, if they're, it does sound like the father is not in the girls, like they're not married or nothing like that. So hopefully the girl could go under the father's care, and he could kind of train her how to be sportsmanlike or whatever, and play the game because he's an ex NBA player, and he could take the reins and take care of it.
And then that way she can learn how to just focus on in the game while she's in the game and not listen to those outside voices while she's running up and down that court. You can't let that stop you from balling or whatever and stuff like that. You just do as you train.
And she's probably really good. It's in her blood to be a basketball player, and she looks like she want to play. She was running up and down that court. She looked like she knew what she was doing. But you got that hot-head ass mama talking, and you hear her voice in your head. No, you can't do that. You're not gonna get no scholarships. You're just gonna be a waste of time.
Ain't no college gonna pick you up.
So Drake and Ye is performing at the Coliseum tonight. I hope everybody's safe. I hope they safe.
Those lines were, they were down the street. They had them on the news today. They were down the street. They said it's 70,000 expected people, and all the tickets were purchased, and it's assigned seating.
Damn. 70,000.
70,000. And they said that it was to raise money and awareness to someone that's in jail for something. And they trying to give him so much time or something, and they say he did something and something about some drugs or something. So that is the big reason for this big concert with Ye and Drake.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny because they weren't even getting along.
Right. And now they coming with this concert.
Yeah. And the timing is so weird because Drake pulled himself from the nominees for Album of the Year. And I do know that Kanye is up for that same award. So Drake would not say why he pulled his nominee. He hasn't made a statement about that. He asked him to pull it. He's not interested for whatever reason. He wouldn't tell anybody, but that's just some backroom stuff they doing, I don't know. But it is what it is. I think Drake would have won because he always gets all, I guess, I don't know what they do now. It's not gold, it's not platinum, it's something else. I guess downloads. I don't know what it is.
Right. I don't know.
But and I remember when him and Ye was going back and forth about who had the most. Drake did win over it. So I don't know if that constitutes a win for Album of the Year or not, but Drake did beat him on the numbers. So I think they probably want Ye to win, just so he can calm down and sit down, because I guess it was to his mom or something. It was entitled.
It's called Donda.
Yeah,
the album is called Donda.
Yeah. So I think they're trying to give it to him,
so he can get it for, it's his for his mom, and okay.
That's That's what I think it is.
That's part that. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but I get it.
Entertainment world.
Whatever. I mean, why would an award really mean? Your mom should mean. I'm sure it does. Your mom should mean whatever she means to you in life and in death. An award should not be able to say, "Oh, well, let me give him this award because it's named after his mom." Come on, man. If it was a good album, you win. If it wasn't a great album, you don't. It have nothing to do with your mama. Sorry. It don't mean the Donda not winning. You know, Don't mean none of that. But whatever. I guess. Well, I hope everybody is safe at that concert tonight. That is the LA Coliseum is right across the street from our kitchen. Pastrami on the run.
It's cold out there too.
It's cold.
It
is cold. I hope that they do. What you said is seated, that they have, because they have all the seats there.
Right, but it's open.
It is open. But I don't want them to come trampling. You know how they did at the last concert that this Travis Scott.
That problem.
Okay, good. Everybody stay in their seat. Sit down somewhere.
Right.
Enjoy the concert. Just stay seated. You know what I hate at concerts? This is why I don't go to concerts. Is because people stand the fuck up. Like, why are you standing up? There are people behind you, and you over here just standing up, got your hands going, and your camera moving, and everything.
All that, and just spilling drinks on people's shoes.
Go to the aisle.
Oh my God.
Move to the aisle.
I'm sorry.
Right.
No. They talking. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't. Oh my mercy, Jesus!
I didn't come to the concert to stand up. I came to the concert to sit down. I have a seat, and I can pop my fingers and groove to my song while I'm sitting in my seat. Why are you freaking standing up? Why you have to stand? Now I gotta stand up so I can see. Right. And now if the people behind me gotta stand. Now everybody gotta stand up.
Right.
Y'all should have to sit the hell down at all concerts. And you enjoy your little row where you at. You can pop your fingers. You can clap your hands. You can tap your feet. You can do whatever you do as long as your butt is in the seat. That's how they should do concerts. Nobody standing up. And have the ushers come around with the light. Sit down. Flash a light. Sit down. Sit down. You can't stand up. No. You're not doing that.
Girl, they still got people outside trying to get in. To the concert, Exposition Park. They still got them outside, girl, coming in. What time is it?
It's 8:30.
8:30. They still got people lined up trying to get in, girl.
Oh, he's already taking pictures.
Oh my God.
You said
what time does the concert start?
Right, probably start at 9, 10, 11, 12, you know.
Shoot.
You said that there was a man that put a Christmas tree on fire in front of the Fox building in New York.
That was something. You know what? I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. I have never seen a Christmas tree up in flames like that. This man was arrested.
Ooh, it's burnt all the way up.
Look at it. Did you see that? I didn't mean to laugh, but when I saw it, oh my God! You know, it's one of those big, huge Christmas trees that they have to put on a rig to bring in and set up. You know what I mean? And this guy, I don't know who made him mad, but it was right over there at the Fox News building on 7th Avenue in New York. The guy set the tree on fire.
It is like just one side of the tree. Like, the rest is gone. The tree is gone. What did y'all do to the man?
That tree was so tall. And I'm like, that fire hit that sucker and kept on going. Woo! Woo! I'm just like, woo! Oh my God. They can't replace that tree.
They can't replace the tree.
It's too late.
Yeah, and they be waiting all this time to put that tree there. And yeah, it said 50 feet. 50-foot tall Christmas tree. For more than 36 hours after a 50-foot tall Christmas tree is put. The tree only been out there for 36 hours.
He was mad at somebody.
Somebody did it. Somebody did something to the man.
Oh, he was hot. He set that booger on fire. But they did arrest the man. He was a little guy. He was, I didn't get to see him that well, but he was just like sitting there and they were talking to him, trying to get him up to put the handcuffs on him.
Who did it? Who made him mad?
I'm just like, oh my God. He just like, set the tree on fire. It's like, okay, it's like he set that tree on fire. And it's like, okay.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, y'all better be careful out there.
You guys, please be careful. Oh yeah, Drake's divorce is official. Dr. Dre.
Oh, Dr. Dre? Oh, okay.
Yeah, his divorce is official.
Finally.
So that is finally over. How long that took about a year and a half.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that like a couple of times.
Back and forth to court and all this. And
she said that and he said that. And she wants somebody to come testify on her behalf that he was messing with. Tell him he was messing with you. Girl, why?
And
you already know.
What he bought for you and what he did for you.
You know it. You already know. Everybody know he was cheating on you.
Yeah. So why do you have to go and bring all
I gotta go to court? Why I gotta go to court? I ain't trying to lose my stuff.
And I ain't giving it back.
And I ain't giving it back to nobody. So that's on you.
That's crazy, right? That was just so crazy. So that's over. He's a happy camper.
Good.
So let's just hopefully he stays single. So
yeah, just mingle, Dr. Dre. Just call him when you need him. Send him home.
Exactly. Please send him home.
Send him home. Don't let him stay over.
Don't let him be there and you get mad and then it break out into a big thing and you gotta call the police.
Yeah,
we don't want that for you, Dre.
Do that. Please don't.
So please have the car pick them up and take them home.
Yep. You got the car's outside for you. Oh, you left your toothbrush. Here, take that with you. Don't leave nothing over here.
Please have them come in the door signing agreements and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Please. Yes.
And then we take care of our business or whatever, and then you can go get in the shower, you can put your clothes on, and the driver will be outside for you.
Call you later. Yep, that's it.
Look, I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. I had a good time, and I got your number, and I'll give you a call.
Yep. And bounce. Bye. Yeah. See you later. Chuck up the deuces. I gotta go.
Look, I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. So don't get involved in, this have all this stuff happening.
Right.
We don't want to see you go there.
Right.
So we're having a problem with the Torrance police too.
What's going on with the Torrance?
It looks like they were trading racist, homophobic texts. And it could actually, they said it was a whole bunch of them. They said that it could actually jeopardize hundreds of cases. And these people, they having all this investigation on these on the Torrance police. And they say they have overturned a whole bunch of them. They've been getting so many complaints. They had no choice but to investigate these folks.
Oh, wow.
And these folks got some issues. And, they talked about blacks, Jews, homosexuals, everything. And so a lot of people said that they were framed.
Oh.
And they going back over all these people's cases, and one man got up and he said, listen, if you want to be a racist or a homophobe or whatever,
right,
you don't need he said, get into a profession not dealing with the public.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you have no business in this job as a police officer, firefighter, a doctor, or whatever. Right. Because you're dealing with... You just
come across all different people. Yeah.
Exactly. So you need to find a different line of work. This is not for you. Right. And I'm not saying that, you don't have a right to be who you are, but this job doesn't fit you.
Right.
And this is going to cost the city and the taxpayers a lot of money.
Right.
Because of, you being racist or whatever, and, putting these charges on people and lying under oath and everything. Mm-hmm. And it's just crazy. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
And I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's just like, oh gosh. I'm so glad that they're seeing this stuff. And it's just so much more stuff they need to uncover.
Right.
But at least it's getting started. I don't know how far it's going to go.
Right, but the story is started.
At least some things are turning over a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, things are turning over, a little bit. They're not going to tell us everything on the news, so you're going to have to get your phone and find out some stuff.
Right.
But sometimes that's where we get our news from.
Yeah.
You can't rely on 7, 2, or 4.
No, because they programmed to do whatever.
They got scripts. Yeah. They got scripts.
Yeah.
And they trying to sensationalize everything just to get the ratings, so we have to keep that in mind as well. But some things are happening, and then in some places things are moving slow. But at least we can see some things turning over just a little bit. They kind of pulling the cover up a little bit,
right?
So we'll see what happens in the next year or two if they keep this thing up, and hopefully they do, because I think they start to see that a lot of people have been wronged for no reason, but just by their preference or the color of their skin.
Yeah, and that's not fair
at all. So unfair, and then they don't even want their real history told in the books. Why are you ashamed of if you did nothing wrong?
Right.
Wow. So also we have a new LAUSD superintendent of schools.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's out of Miami. And he's a celebrated educator, and he has, I think, 13 years under his belt. And they're very excited about getting him Unified School District Superintendent out there and getting him started. I think he's going to start, after the
new year when school starts back?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. So I'm happy for them.
That's good.
I'm happy for them.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm happy for them. That's about all I have.
You know what? I've been a little apprehensive and scared to go out here because they've been doing all of those snatch and grabs and.
Ooh, Margot, what's going on?
I am like, I don't want to go. Like, that's what made me do Cyber Monday, because I was like, I don't want to be in nobody's store when they just come and rush all up in there, and they doing the snatch and grabs. They doing the follow you home.
They're following you home.
Yes. And just beating you up and taking your stuff. They getting you at the cafe. You sitting outside eating, and you done went shopping and everything, and they walking up to your table and with guns and taking all your shit. It's just like, what the fuck, man? What is going on in this world that y'all have to really just come and brutally, like, just innocent people. This morning on my phone, they said, y'all better stay out of L.A. You better stay out of L.A. because L.A. is not playing right now.
They're not playing right now. They're not playing.
They are not playing. And I'm like, it's sad. It's the holidays. This is the first holiday that we didn't have since the pandemic. And, we're out. We're able to be out and go shopping, do stuff, eat, do this. And then y'all gonna come around with y'all devil attitudes and just beating up people and finally taking their shit. It's just like,
when you home, walking up to your door and know you got door in.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't care.
You see the ones that walked up on the lady in her driveway and she had her baby. It's just like, y'all, they just do not care. If you can walk up on a lady, and I was so happy they didn't hit that lady. I was like, please, lady, give them whatever they want. Just make sure you can tuck your keys.
What could she possibly have but her keys?
Her keys and the baby bag. Like
the baby.
Some bottles. Well, what do y'all want? What do you want? I don't get it. I seen
that was down in Hancock Park.
Yeah. I seen this other one where they just got a car. They're trying to get their keys and get in the door, and then they come walking up and punching them and doing. I'm like, this is just like, I'll make sure I have my keys in my hand. My building, I'm so mad at my building right now because
why?
Our gate stay open. What the fuck do we have a gate for if it's gonna just remain open?
Why do they keep it open? Every time I used to come over there, wasn't open.
It'd be closed. People, everybody calling.
Yeah, now they're trying to punch that shit. It ain't working.
Right. That gate is wide open. Both gates wide open all day, 24 hours a day.
Oh my god.
So why is the gate open? I don't understand. They're doing all this crazy stuff. I don't want nobody following me up in here and then driving into the garage and then come out and somebody standing out there waiting for to beat you up or something. I'm just like,
exactly. No. Look. You pay for that.
Yeah.
Live in that kind of building, secure building. Keep me secure.
Keep me secure. So I'm going to call them. I'm going to say I was going to call them this week, but it's already Friday. But every single time I come in here, the fucking gate is open. But they live on the other side. Like the people who work here, they live on the other side. Their gate closed.
They didn't have to close my gate.
So y'all have to close this gate over here. Why is it open? I don't understand. The guest parking is... Because now we have assigned parking. The guest parking is over there on their side. So why isn't that gate open so guests can go in and fucking park? Why is this side open?
I'm not feeling protected or whatever. I pay for a security living.
Yeah, that's what you got the gate for. So they need to fix it. They have this back gate. It looked like somebody tried to get in. And now it's like off. So somebody can actually walk in that gate. They can walk in the gate. So I'm like, yeah, y'all gonna get a phone call from me tomorrow for real. Like I said I was gonna call this week. I'm gonna call them tomorrow and I'm gonna ask them can you please explain to me why the gates are open all day, every day. If you live here, that means you gotta click her to open the freaking gate. So why are the gates open? So it's just so nerve wracking. The world is like it makes me think about I can't what do they say? It's something in the Bible, but I can't say it verbatim what the Bible says. Mm-hmm. But how they said at the end of the world, it'll be like diseases and people running crazy and doing crazy things. I'm like, okay, we got the coronavirus, the Marion, we got the Delta, the Crombie, all that. We got the We got the pandemic. We got the whole pandemic. Now you got people run around here acting crazy. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, we better stay prayed up because I don't know if we coming to the end of the day. It's over there storming in Hawaii, snowing and shit. What the hell? I cannot. All the movies that I've ever seen is like coming to reality when it was like the end of days. It's not.
It's crazy, girl. It's crazy.
You just need to stay prayed up and get through the rest of 20. Let's get through 2021 in one piece, not beat up, not snatched up, not none of that.
Because it was bad. We're trying to come out of this, and we just need to stay vigilant. You guys need to pay attention about your surroundings. Sometimes in your rearview mirror, if you keep seeing a car
that's right behind you, don't
go home.
I'm not turning
station.
Yeah.
And while you sit up there looking at that car and stuff like that, you get that damn phone out your hand or type in that license plate number.
Right. Yeah.
And call the police and say, I'm going to come up here and this car is following me. It's a white whatever. Your license plate number is.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Y'all need to be vigilant about what's happening around you.
Yep.
You seeing the same car following you? No, I got a problem.
I'm not turning into my driveway.
I ain't going home.
Nope. Because you ain't going to get me. Terrence J, who's the actor, and he was on 106 in Park. He was one of the guys that him and his date was just pulled up to his place, and somebody followed them, and then they started shooting at him.
Sure did. I remember that story.
Yeah. I'm like, and they didn't even know that was him, I don't think. But they followed him from somewhere. He, of course, was probably driving a fancy car. He probably came from somewhere that was fancy.
But Margot,
and they followed him.
Nowadays, everybody got a goddamn fancy car.
Yeah, you right.
You know what I mean? You ain't got to be this entertainer or anything like that. Shit, the common folks driving this shit.
Right. And they following them home.
Give me your jewelry, give me your watch, give me your wallet.
Right. They taking it all. So I'm kind of tucked in until I leave to go to Jamaica because I'm not trying to see nobody because I'm like, you know what?
Girl, look, I'm sorry. I'm just like, listen, Sometimes people just need to be careful. And people, they want to buy all this nice stuff. And the women, they gotta have the bags, and they gotta have this, and they gotta have the jewelry, and they gotta have this. You're drawing attention to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, they gonna realize in a minute. Well, I ain't going down here because she going in the wrong area.
I'm not going down. I'm not going with you, girl. I'm good.
Look, you going where you live? Where I'm following you. Look, we going. No, hell no.
You go on and go.
No, go ahead. I'll catch the next.
Okay. You go on and get down. You get over there, cause I ain't gonna do it with you. Sorry.
Now, these people at these casinos, you need to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
These people going shopping. People walking around the malls ain't buying nothing. They following you.
Yeah.
They seeing what you buying. They seeing the credit cards. They seeing this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And they getting that shit.
Yeah.
You know what? These people do these home invasions. Leave you tied up in there. Go spin up your shit. You ain't had a chance to call nobody. And tell them that your car's been stolen or nothing.
Right.
Y'all better be careful with that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Y'all better be careful with that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, honey, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. All that shit, they can have.
They can have it. I don't want it. I don't need a big purse with a Chanel C's and Gucci B's.
Don't need all that.
All that on it, so they think that I got some money. I ain't got a dime. I got 2 nickels to rub together.
I don't have it.
They be like, give me your money. I ain't got no money.
You know what? You don't want this. I promise.
I just have a nice purse. That's it. That's all I got. Ain't nothing in that purse. Now you can take it.
In that purse, honey.
Go on, take it.
In that purse.
Just ain't nothing. You're gonna be so mad when you get that purse. And see, ain't nothing up in there. You can sell the purse.
Don't follow me home because ain't shit there.
Ain't shit that house. Ain't shit here. Ain't shit here. I ain't got nothing.
Girl, And it just kind of sad because y'all been saying, you guys, company comes, stuff like that. You guys want to go out for drinks. You guys want to go out for dinner. You guys want to go have a good time and, all this stuff. Y'all just be vigilant. Just be vigilant and just be aware of your surroundings and stuff like that. Don't be so trusting of people. People talking to you don't know and stuff like that. These people have been trained to talk this way to you, befriend you or whatever, to get whatever they're trying to get from you.
They're over there eyeballing you. Eyeballing you and then coming back with a ski mask to grab you because they didn't already eyeball you. Had the wallet right there, the Rolex right there. She got this big ass purse. They just went shopping. Look at all these shopping bags they got all around.
And y'all sitting at the table, and guess what? The guy at the bar, he texting 2 or 3 people in the club watching y'all.
Right.
And they talking about what they eat, seeing and stuff, and how they gonna follow you, and how they gonna get into conversation to find out what's going on and stuff like that. There'd be 5 or 6 people in there working on you and your friends,
and you don't even know it because you ain't paying attention.
You drinking, you with your friends, you relax and stuff. Somebody come to the table, y'all start, kikiing and stuff like that. Girl, they finna set you up.
They setting you up. They scoping out everything. I see a Rolex. I see a purse. Homeboy got his wallet sitting right here on the dang on table.
Oh yeah, they order these drinks, top shelf.
Yep.
They got a nice watch over there.
Yep. Setting you up.
You know what? Them same people we saw pull up in that Tesla or whatever.
Right.
Oh, no, they gonna get got tonight.
Yep. Okay. Because they scope it. They is out here scoping it out. Scoping it out.
And you guys get too comfortable and you guys, I'm not asking you to be Karens out there.
Right.
By any means. But I'm just saying, you don't have to engage in conversation with people that you don't know.
Right.
You don't have to invite everybody to your table.
Right.
You don't have to do all that because you don't know who's who.
Yeah. Especially when you know what's going on right now in the world. People is scoping you out and trying to figure out stuff. So y'all just be safe out there. Enjoy your holiday. I know you want to we're all able to be out and do stuff, and that's fine. Just be mindful of your surroundings and make sure that nobody following you and nobody scoping you out. You just have to be a little bit more on point.
Yeah, and then it's kind of sad too. You hear about all these killings and stuff like that. These babies they shooting,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my girl. Every time I turn on the TV, it's about a young kid. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah. They had that shooting over there in Wilmington. Shot the little boy up.
Yes. Oh my God.
And the girl got hit at the school. I'm like, what is happening with the world?
They just shoot. They just be shooting. They don't even care. What are you doing? You fucking ain't got no business with a gun because you're missing the target. Stupid.
Right. You shooting and can't even hit.
Yeah. And then what about this boy got the gun from mom and daddy and going into school and shooting her folks?
Right. Oh my God.
And
that's another thing.
The parents gonna take off. Excuse me?
Where you going? You going to jail.
You going to jail.
You going to jail, sir and ma'am.
That boy wouldn't even have a chance messing with them kind of parents.
Right. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Just like, man. What are you?
You can't even trust your kid to go to school. And I think about your niece. She in school.
She in
or whatever, trying to get an education.
Right.
Somebody coming there because they got a cuckoo mom and daddy.
Right.
You shooting up the place. She ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And she mess around and get hit. And,
right.
Other people in the class and stuff like that. For what?
Right. Nothing to do with nothing. Because your parents is a cuckoo bird who made you a cuckoo bird and you coming in here shooting people up.
Exactly. I mean, it's just sad. These kids these days, I'm telling you, Margot, I ain't never heard no shooting at no high school since I've been in school.
No.
As a child and stuff like that.
No.
Even back in the day when they had the blacks going to these white schools and stuff like that, and the whites didn't want it there, and they spit on it, threw rocks at them, they did everything. The mom and daddy didn't come up there and shoot that school up.
Right.
Or shoot them people up or go in that classroom and shoot them people up or whatever and stuff like that. That didn't warrant for no shooting or nothing like that.
Right.
They treated us like shit.
Right.
But this little boy would get mad at somebody.
And he ready to kill everybody.
And he gonna kill everybody with the gun, and they bought him the gun talking about Merry Christmas. Why do these people are nuts? For gifts?
They're nuts. You can't get a gun till you can buy that shit yourself. What the hell?
And you know what? We're going to go to the shooting range and we're going to get you some target practice. So you ain't going to be going to jail shooting up everybody.
Right. You can't just be all shooting nilly-willy. No.
And then the parents came to the school that morning, was called because of their son, because he had this drawing. And it was kind of like, vulgar, I guess. And so they had the parents come down. They wanted to talk about the drawing and everything. And so they said, well, you need to get your son some help or whatever. So we want you to take him home. The parents said, oh, no, we're not going to take him home. He's going to be okay. Go on back to class. Okay, so he went back to class and he started shooting up folks. Where was the fucking gun when y'all was in the principal's office or the counselor's office at the school? Oh. He already had the gun.
He had the gun. And now y'all done really pissed his ass off. So he's like, all right, I'm going to go on and do this.
And then the mama sent him a text and said, don't do it. She knew he had a gun.
She knew it. She went in there and looked in that room. She said, oh, Tommy got the fucking gun. Let me text him. Let me text him. Tell him, don't do it. Tommy, don't do it. Don't do it, Tommy. Tommy, don't do it. Tommy's like, fuck you and fuck everybody
Mom and Daddy
else.
can't even help Tommy because they in jail too.
They in jail.
And they made a run for it. They ran.
They left
and got caught.
They left their son.
Girl, they went and got all this money at the ATM. Girl, it was so funny. People, instead of saying, "Oh my God, they got money at the ATM," they were saying, what kind of bank they go to and what kind of account they got? They got that much money at the ATM. Okay, what ATM
you go to? Because I can't barely get out $300.
Their parents took some big money out of it. They said it was money.
It was like
money out of there. But honey, they got on their ass and they got them caught. And I'm glad because these parents need to start being responsible for their children. Mm-hmm. Because it's not fair for the other kids that are being sent to school. And the parents sending their kids to school feeling like it's going to be a safe learning environment.
Right.
Yeah. You think about that kind of stuff. You would hate for something like that to happen to somebody that you know personally.
Right.
These kids then got out of control. But I'm blaming the teachers and I'm blaming the administrators and the school district and stuff like that because they need better, stronger policies and training with these teachers and stuff like that when these kids are getting bullied and what they do about it and when these parents call and what they need to do about it and how they need to remove these kids out of school.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, these bullies and stuff like that, so everybody can have, a chance at, education.
Right.
But they don't do things. They don't have time, and they turn their heads, and they go on about their business,
right.
And they do this, and they do that, and stuff like that. Y'all better get them folks out of them schools that's doing the bullying, because that's one problem.
Yep.
And then you're going to have to get the person out too and get some help that is being bullied.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you guys need to stop turning your heads, because you know what? Nowadays and stuff like that, they can sue the school, and they also can sue the parents of the child. Oh, please, you guys need to stop this shit.
Yeah, honey. It's crazy. It's just really, the world is...
It's going bonkers right now.
It's going bonkers. It's going really bonkers. And I'm like, trying to stay out of the way as much as I can.
Yeah.
So that I can...
They're sending these damn fools to the moon and back. And this fake, talk about bring back in 10 minutes and shit. And you can't figure out the school system.
You going to the moon.
I'm so mad at them.
You go to the moon in 10 minutes.
Spend our money doing something so we can put your name on the goddamn building.
Right.
And stop spending the money to go to space for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. They be like, and they're on their way back. On their way back! They didn't get out and go dance on the moon.
Girl, you blink and they back on the ground, child.
On their way back. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? You paying millions and millions of dollars to go blast off and come right the fuck back? That's like a ride at the back of the mountain.
Thank you. And you got folks out here in this cold as hell sleeping on the street.
Yeah. And y'all blasting off for 10 minutes.
You got people that can't even take showers, can't even get their drugs. You know, I'm not saying the drugs. Right. I mean drugs like, for
medication,
for problems, any medication or whatever and stuff like that. And y'all taking this money to go up in space for 10 minutes and come back.
Blowing it up. Just blowing it up.
Don't even care. I mean, they don't care about, humanity. You know, come on.
They could have took that money and did a whole hell of a lot with it.
A lot of shit. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
A whole lot of stuff. They don't give a damn, Margot.
Right. Yeah.
They just don't care. It's just like, can you put your money to better use? Can you do something? Make a difference in these kids' lives. You just don't leave legacy. Could be, money and property and stuff like that. Sometimes it's just a chance. Sometimes it's just, helping somebody or whatever. Yeah. And what that child gets from you, what that person gets from you, they can keep them going.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's part of your legacy, that the person that you helped.
Right.
And they don't even think that way.
No, they rather go to the moon.
My being is I'm going to the moon, so I can say I went to the moon. Nobody give a damn.
They don't care. You ain't go to the moon. You came back down. What did you do at the moon? You didn't even touch the moon. Like you.
Did you? Can you bring us back some rocks?
Right. Bring us some rocks.
You got a souvenir? You got anything?
Right. Nothing. You looked out the windows like, ooh, space, and then you came right the fuck back down.
Yeah, I mean, do something for somebody else. What God said you're supposed to do? We take care of one another.
Yeah, that's it.
Take care of my people.
Yeah,
that's what he said. That's what y'all said he said.
Right, that's what y'all said he said. So do it.
That's the Bible that you guys didn't push down our throats.
Right. So do it.
So do it. They ain't gonna do it. They don't even believe the Bible they gave us.
Right. I believe that.
Look, that was written for us.
Right.
Because every time we do something to y'all, I want y'all to go to this Bible. I want y'all to pray about it. And I want you to forgive me.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So this is what I need you to know. And in there it says that it's okay for us to have slaves. And it's okay for us to be slave masters. Okay. That's what the Bible tells you.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to stick this down your throat. And this is the only thing that you're going to be able to read in this Bible.
Right. And forgive me for doing whatever I do.
And every time I beat one of your kids, every time I rape one of your husbands or you or whatever and stuff like that, and I'm just going to send you to that book and I'm going to say you need to pray or whatever. And every time I shoot your kid on TV or you find your kid hanging in a tree talking about they committed suicide or you have a whole bunch of girls missing or whatever and stuff like that, I want you to get on that TV in front of everybody and say, I forgive you.
Right. Exactly.
Because that's what my God tells you that you're supposed to do.
Right.
So I'm brainwashing you thinking that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
But I never hear anybody else or the perpetrator or anybody else say,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Right. No.
It's always us.
Yeah.
The victims.
The victim have to say sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Or I
accept your apology.
Never hear come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
No, you need a rod in hell. You're gonna pay the consequences for what you did.
Right.
Period. You ain't seen the performance yet. Now I'm sitting waiting to see what they're gonna do with these little 3 men in Georgia that shot, what's his name, Aubrey.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're waiting on that. So I guess after the end of the year, they're gonna get their sentences and stuff like that because they were convicted. So we'll see what's gonna happen.
Right.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
All right, y'all. We done did a job today. We done made it for our 2 weeks off.
Our time away.
Yep. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Next week will be our last show for the year. Yep. And then we'll take a little break and we'll be back in 2022.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Don't forget, you guys. You guys be careful out there. Be very vigilant, and just be aware of your surroundings. We don't want nothing to happen to you. We want you to come back and join us in 2020.
Yes, please.
Sorry, 2022.
2022. Yep, 2022. It's funny. I seen this meme. My sister actually sent it to me. She said it's like not a meme, but they saying, why can't 11 be 1-1? You got 22, you got 33, 44. Why I can't be 1-1? I was busted up in my bed. I was trying to go to sleep and I clicked on this. I was like, oh my God. And at the end she was like, yeah, 1-1, bitch.
That is so funny. These people are so clever.
They are. They really are. All right, y'all. So have a good one, and we will see y'all next week.
Good night, everybody. Be safe. Bye-bye.
Peace.